All right. Well, it's October the 4th, Saturday. Midday sometime. 1 to 2 o'clock probably. So I'm cleaned the whole house up. Got up at 5 this morning. Cleaned the whole house up. Swept them up. Made beds. Washed dishes. Cooked a couple of eggs. Nothing better than cheddar. Went back for a second time. Had to try and get some nastiness off some chairs. Daughter's cat had a perpetually bleeding paw. When they used the litter box, you can imagine all the stuff stuck to it. Spinach with jalapeno chips on it. Blends well. Thought I'd try a little filet. That's dried, ground sassafras leaf. I'm just going to put a little bit on it. Test it. Filet is pretty good. I got a good stash of sassafras. Oh yeah. It's just a nice, sweet, root berry type flavor. Kind of knocks down a little bit of the bitterness of the spinach. See if we can get that. Now the federal government, in all its infinite wisdom, hasn't banned the chemicals from the big chemical companies that are precursors to amphetamines, painkillers, so on and so forth. But the white willow tree is the basis for aspirin, way back to Greek days. Sassafras is pretty much a North American plant. Just like potatoes are native to South America. Not Ireland, not Europe anywhere, not Asia. They have what are called Japanese sweet potatoes, known as camotes overseas. Those are the version of Asian potatoes. They're kind of a chestnut flavored, sweet, slightly sweet potato type plant. Really good. I like them baked over a charcoal in the morning. Just take the whole thing, skin and all, put it up underneath a bunch of coals in your fire and let it cook up about 30 minutes or so. Take it out, peel that skin off there and eat the insides. Oh my goodness, white meat, nutty sweet potato flavor, not the sweet potato we know here in North America. Really good. They grow native type coffee plants over in the mountains. They just grow wild over in Asia. We're talking about Malaysia, Philippines, Indonesia. And they got the rarest coffee in the world there. Some kind of, starts with elephant something. Really nutty. Take it home, you got your big old number 3 can, you know them great big industrial size cafeteria type cans from the old schoolhouse. Take your beans and you drill nail holes or screw holes all in that thing and put on them coals and you keep turning it. When you see them get a light brown, that's where you want to stop. Take them out, let them cool a bit. Reason the lighter you roast coffee beans, the more caffeine and coffee oils that are in the left in the beans. When you really cook them dark, all the oil comes out of them, and you're getting burnt flavors, basically, what you're hoping for. I don't hope for that. I like a lightly roasted coffee bean, ground really coarse. Get you a knee-high stocking, boil some water in an old coffee pot on the old campfire, and slide it off the edge of the rock. Take you a knee-high stocking ain't nobody never used, and fill it up with them coarse grounds. When that water gets to boiling, you just throw it off in there. And you want to move it to a cooler side of the rock. You just barely want that water to stay warm. It'll soak all that coffee flavor out of there. Really great stuff. So you got your camotes, you got your homegrown coffee beans that are native. Can't beat it, man. About daylight, you walk out to the rice paddy and start cleaning all the weeds up out of there and stuff, and looking at your crop. You want your rice to turn a little slightly yellow, and you want it, and some good old and wild rice around North America. Oh, mix that native rice over there with some American wild rice. Throw you some I call them minnows, but they're little baby mackerels about that big, and you take them and put them on your tin roof during the day, and put a little salt on them. Let that hot, bright sunshine dry them up. Suck all that water out of there. I mean, whole. You ain't got to do nothing. Just put the fish in a big old 12-inch baking pan with a screen wire on top of it, and go out there and flip the fish over about midday. And man, by the end of the day, you got some nice mixed rice. If you got a little mango, cube that up as best you can. And then you take your dried mackerel, you barely just a tiny bit of oil. You're going to slightly rehydrate them. So you rehydrate your fish, get that long grain or wild rice with a little mango on the side. If you're lucky, you get you a 1 liter bottle of that old Coca-Cola. You've had it in the fridge all day, so it's nice and cold, man. You got a good supper. Now I spent my Saturday cleaning the house, sweeping, mopping, making beds, like I say, washing dishes, getting the fridge all cleaned out. A little this, a little that. Had a good old day. It's only half over. Probably go in and take me an hour or two nap. I'll get up and play some more guitar. I don't know if y'all got it out here with me on the back porch. And then later on this afternoon, I'll get up. I'll get my old motorcycle here, my old Hawk 250. Nice bike, beautiful bike. Runs great too. Now, it's a little Chinese copy of a late 70s, early 80s XL 250. Actually, XL 220. Excuse me. I keep it cleaned up. I keep the oil checked, the chain checked, air and the tires checked. I keep it full of regular unleaded gas with no alcohol in it. And if you take a notion too, I upsized the jets in the carburetor. I haven't taken the spark plug out yet, but I have had to tighten some bolts, especially on the clutch lever down on the motor. Nuts came loose from the little hole that's in the lever that holds the cable in there. I had to redo that and put some Loctite on it. Put a new clutch handle only on it because I got stupid and didn't put it in first gear and had it parked out here, and my driveway slopes just slightly. Come out and started up one morning and was going to let it idle, and the vibration from the bike made it start rolling. Lost my kickstand, curled the damn clutch handle like that. It wasn't straight no more. Replaced it. Had to readjust everything. I've adjusted the chain, cleaned and oiled the chain. What else have I done to it? Haven't adjusted the valves yet, but it's coming. I got 400 miles on it. 100 more miles. I'll adjust the valves on it. I mean, other than that, it's just do your maintenance, man. Take care of your stuff. You'll be all right. Now, what do you want on a bike? You want a 100-mile-an-hour bike? Go spend a bunch of money and get you one. You want a good cheap transportation that gets 80 to 90 miles a gallon? Go spend $1,800 and something and get you one of these, man. Can't beat them. Let me turn the pork chops over. I think I might have one of these. Never will. Right? Oh yeah, they're getting there. They're right on the money where I want them to be, boys. Boys and girls. Yes, some miles and miles of Texas. All the stars in the sky. I saw miles and miles of Texas. Give it a try. See what it feels like. Looks good. Now I put a little filet on here, but I put some burger and steaks. Famous Days burger and steak seasoning. You're going to try it out. I didn't want to overcook them and dry them out. There you go. Really good. Nice and tender. That's just almost perfect. Let me go slide the rest of them off and turn the smokestack off, but leave the air vent open. Get some maximum smoke on this thing. And the coal will keep it nice and warm. You put it all the way to the other side. I only put charcoal on one side of my pit. Little old pit my old buddy Ben gave me. Y'all remember Ben? Nice little cheap dollar store barbecue pit. It does well. Neighbors talking over here. I can hear womp 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 womp. Class womp 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 womp. But just gonna take it easy, boys and girls. I'll fight that world during the work week. On my weekend, I pretty much hang out, do my labors around the house, take care of the daughter's friend's rabbit. Nobody seems to want. He's a pretty good little fat fella. Got to where not only do I feed him the natural rabbit food you get out of stores, but basically the alfalfa or Timothy grass pellet. But he's a big fan of apple and green grapes. Yeah, that's good stuff right there. No, I know there's different cultures around the world. Some don't eat pork, some don't eat beef. All religious stuff. Well, I'm happy for you. I want you to live your best life. But I want you to keep your damn nose out of my kitchen, too. Yeah, my religion. The Son of God came to the earth. And the Jews said, why do you allow your disciples to eat any food? Isn't that food unclean? He said, we give you them rules because y'all's heart was hard. And we had to find a receptacle for your sin. So all the unclean animals were the receptacle. They said, if you'll pray to the Father, He will bless your food. He'll bless your meal. He'll clean it. He'll take the sin away. He said, not what goes in your mouth that counts. He said it's what comes out of your mouth that counts. If you hate God and you hate your brother, it'll show. No matter what you eat, your words are what's in your heart and in your mind. And that's what hurts people. So I tell you, mind your words. Stay away from controversy. Stay away from gossip. Work hard for what you give. Wish the best for all, even those who aren't right. The criminals, the drunks, the cheaters. Hope that they find God and change their ways. That's the word repent. And a lot of people think repenting is just a weekly thing. You go to confession and all is forgiven. No. Repent means change your ways. Whew. It is hard to beat spinach with French fried jalapeno chips on top, pork chop with steak seasoning on top, and I got an onion in there I've been smoking. And that'll come later when I eat my nightly meal before dark. I'll take a little cheddar cheese and shred it. I'll take that smoked onion that's tender inside and I'll chop some of it off. I'll mix all that with spinach. Put some fresh jalapeno in with it. Melt the cheese on top. And then we'll take another half of pork chop because I bought 5 for $5 at the local Kroger here in where I live. So we'll cut that all up. We'll take a knife and we'll cut them pork chop into small, tiny little cubes. Pieces, whatever. Tiny pieces. We'll put the spinach on top. Then we'll put the jalapeno, fresh jalapeno, and then we'll put the cheese on top of that, shredded. Pop that bad boy in the oven or microwave and get it cooked up. Oven's better because it'll make it really, really nice, but a microwave's fine. Just cook your food. It'll be fine. We're going to eat good. We're going to drink a few adult malted beverages. And in the morning when I get up, I'll drink some coffee and smoke me a couple of cigarettes. About an hour after daylight, I'll give everybody a chance to rest well and let the sun come up. We're going to get out and weed eat the driveway, front curb, the sidewalk. I'll come back and do a little light mowing because we had much rain in the last month or so, so the grass has quit growing. Now fall's come, and that's even going to make it go to sleep a little better. We're going to have to get the lawnmower out on weekends and rake the leaves all in a row and run that lawnmower and just keep mowing on them leaves until we get them all chopped up fine, and they'll naturally break down a lot quicker and fertilize the ground. But they're oaks, so depending on what kind of grass, if the grass ain't native, it ain't going to do well. Because these oak leaves have tannin in them. And tannin basically is a poison that kills everything but oaks. And each tree and plant has its own degree of it. And whatever the new seeds can handle, that's what it does. See a neighbor riding his bicycle down the street there. I really need to get off my butt and get on my motorcycle too. I mean, bicycle. Anyway, thought I'd come visit with y'all today and let y'all know what's happening. And 13th, I'm going to take a 3-day weekend and go out camping on a lake called Lake Limestone on the Navasota River. Leon County has a free campground, nice bathroom facilities. Not very far from town, but they got the little barbecue pits on a piece of pipe, a little square barbecue. I'll take my charcoal with me and get on the back of the motorcycle, my little backpacking tent, hiking tent, whatever you want to call it. Have some charcoal, go into Marquee or Jewett and buy me a little something. Can't catch no fish. Oh, by the way, state of Texas, when you turn 65, which is 2 weeks away, you get a combo year to year, date to date, year to year, combination hunting and fishing license. About half price. I believe I'm going to partake in. We'll take y'all deer hunting with us in my specific little town here, East Texas. We'll take the camera. I got some GoPro type cameras. Take them with us. We'll set the tripod up. I'll be all in camouflage, head to toe. I'll take my old Colt 45, old Peacemaker with me. And I'll take my little rifle and, hopefully I'll get to see some wild boar again like I did a couple of years back. Mama Bobcat and her baby that was dang near as big as her. She stared me down, but I didn't move. I just kept my mouth shut. Let her and the baby play and do their thing. And she knew I was there, but she didn't mess with me, and I didn't mess with her or the baby. So I didn't have a camera at that time. I wish I had. Well, some good stuff. A couple of years back when that big eclipse came down here, I was out on the lake and had the eclipse over the water and got all kind of good pictures, and I posted them at the time. And I just got a reminder, it was 2 years ago. I said, man, boy, how time flies when you're having fun and working your butt off. So, like I said, I just wanted to visit with y'all today. And just had a good video, had a good meal. I've done some work today. I'll water my plants here in a bit. My chives are about to seed out. And I'll save them seeds. And this year it looks like I'll probably get about 50, 60 seeds. So, if y'all leave a comment that you want some chive seeds in your address, I'll just throw some in an envelope and mail them to you. How's that sound? So, y'all be good. Y'all enjoy your weekend. You enjoy your life. And stay away from negative folks. Do your very best at what you do. And excel. And more than anything else, you've got to move it, baby. Keep your life moving. Keep achieving. Keep doing. That's how you stay alive. That's how you enjoy life. You move. You accomplish. Even the smallest accomplishment, man, is a great thing. But until next time, we'll see you. Bye.